Eyesight is probably the most incredibly important facility that we have. My name is Nicholas Bergerovich. I'm 81 years old and I live in Sydney. I've been an international consultant for most of my life. I was diagnosed with wet macular degeneration 6 years ago when I was working in Vietnam. The impact was, first of all, on my left eye. It became fuzzy, so I couldn't see clearly. My right eye was okay for several years more. I had no advance warning because I'd never been to tests for macular degeneration, so I did nothing for 4 weeks until I got back to Sydney. I expected it to heal or go away, but I didn't know at the time that it was irreversible. What was most terrifying was that it was going to get worse and I would lose my vision completely, the central vision, if I didn't do something about it. So that's when I started to get regular treatment. I still have good peripheral vision, so that's not yet affected, but the central bit's gone. When I first started treatment, it was monthly. Now it's every 3 months. It's an enormous liberation of my abilities to do things. Sticking to my treatment plan when it was a monthly injection was a real pain. Switching from monthly injections to 3 monthly injections is such a relief. It's like a breath of fresh air. It allows me to do things that I couldn't do otherwise. It allows me to travel. It allows me to consider consulting work again. It just is a world of difference being able to go once every 3 months instead of monthly. My wife goes overseas for 7 or 8 months a year. On a practical level, I will be traveling to Europe to join my wife for 3 months, and then I will fly back for the next injection. So that gives me a decent interval to spend with her and my daughter and the grandkids. I was impossible before. It's like I'm alive again. I've always lived independently, despite the fact I've had family for support. I can drive with glasses in the daylight when it's sunny. I can watch TV providing I'm close. I can read with reading glasses. I've always loved swimming. I go to the aquatic centre about 3 or 4 days a week. My son lives down the road. On Sundays I go and watch TV movies with him at his place. So independence is key. My advice is, the sooner you detect the condition, the better. You need to get a check for macular degeneration. And the sooner you get treatment, the more likely you are to have a quality of life. It's important to stick to the treatment schedule because the consequences of not doing that, I mean, if you get too confident, you think, oh good, nothing's happening, and you stop, then you're going to destroy your vision. My key hope is that I can keep my vision till the day I die. I don't want to lose my vision. That's a terrifying prospect.